What up, Brother Jones here, man? And I'm about to help some of y'all. Now, a lot of y'all have issues with shooting. That's why so many people click jump shot videos, because they can't shoot with their jump shot, or they don't understand why their play sharp can't hit shots. They don't understand why their stretch misses everything. They can't understand, but I'm gonna give y'all some tips, some shooting tips, man. Some reasons why you might not be able to shoot. Now, before I say anything, any build can green, bro. Any single build you play with can green from three-pointer. Lockdowns can green top of the key. Rims can green. Glasses can green. Everybody can green. Alright? Everybody. Now, what helps is a player with dimer passing it to you. If you have somebody with at least silver dimer, just about anybody you give it to can green. I've seen glass green, rims with no corner green consistently. I've seen glass cleaners green. So all you really need for starters is somebody with dimer on your team if you're a non-shooting build. Now let's get to the tips. The number one tip I can offer it is to get your hot zone. Let me show you something. Hold on, let me show you. Let me get to the thing. Now, to see your hot zones, you go to NBA My Team. You click on the right stick, and then you look at this right here. All right, so you want to pay attention to this, because whatever your hot zones are in my career, it translated to everywhere. Now, it's gonna say stuff like park. This is not 100% accurate, but this is what you want to see right here. This NBA user controlled is your hot zones. Now take a look. I think it has to be like a certain percentage on a certain amount of people. The dark red is your hot zones. So let me show you. I'm gonna go to my court. I'm gonna shoot around, and I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be the exact same hot zone. Hot zones in this game. I mean, how to do it? Yeah. All those hot zones you saw are on here, not the park ones. These are the ones that are from NBA, bro. These are the ones from NBA. So basically, when you got these hot zones, look at the ball disappears. Look at this. The ball disappears. But right here is important. These spots on the court is where I normally catch and shoot with my lock. I always go to the left side because these are the hot zones. Now, before we get hot zone don't matter, Jones. Check this out. If you don't think hot zones matter, watch this. Look at the bar at the bottom. Watch how you see the size it is now. Watch when I go over here. It got smaller. Why did it get smaller? Because there's no hot zones there. Let's go back over here. It got bigger. Smaller, bigger. Proof that hot zones matter in this game. So before you complain about anything, go to your court, tap the touchpad, and see do you even have hot spots. If you got cold spots everywhere, that might be why you can't shoot, my boy. That might just be why you can't shoot. So my lock can basically green easily from everywhere over here. As you saw in the video of my lockdown the other day, a lot of my greens were over in this area. A lot of my greens were in this area off dimer. When you combine dimer with your hot zones and a good jump shot, it works out. Another tip. Jump shots sometimes are the reason, but it ain't always there's some jump shots that you just can't find the timing. But overall, bro, if you find a jump shot that you can kind of green with, just stick with it and master it. Stick with it and master. I have a jump shot video, man. Y'all can go check it out. It's recent. It's from like a week ago. You can go check it out. I got like 4 or 5 jumpers for you that you can try out. Now, another thing, if you can't shoot in this game, take a notice of something. What hand are your players shooting with? Are you shooting with left-handers or right-handers? If all your players are left-handers and you can't shoot, make a player with a right hand and see if that's the issue. For some reason, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel like I shoot better with right-handed. Even though most of my players are left-handed, the right-handed players that I have, I feel like I'm the most money with for some reason. I feel way more confident with the right-handed player. It's weird. Most people go with left just because everybody else goes with left. But you pick your preference, bro. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you feel like you can't hit a shot on any build, try to switch hands on your next player you make. Make a new player, switch hands, make it a right-hander, and see if it helps. Because maybe, I don't know why, but seeing the ball goes through a different hand might help you shoot better. Might help you get the timing, understand the timing of it better. Because you're not left-handed in real life, so maybe, you know what I'm saying, you can't tell when he's gonna release on the left. So that's also something in consideration you might want to think about, bro. If you want to get better at shooting, you pick one jumper, try to master it, put it on every single my play you have, come in the court and practice shooting, bro. That's all you do. You practice shooting. You're just sitting here and practice green. This is my lockdown, so it's a little harder to shoot with them without dimer. Like I said in the beginning of the video, dimer helps out a lot, bro. If you have dimer, if you have somebody with dimer, like gold dimer, it'll help you shoot out so much better. If none of the boys you run with have dimer, that might be why y'all having issues with shooting. No one's helping anybody shoot. Dimer is like one of the most important badges this year. Like, you need dimer. Somebody needs dimer if you running threes. Y'all can't. Nobody just can't have dimer. If you running with a pure sharp and pure stretch, run with a post scorer. Post scorer's got silver dimer. He can get the rebounds, kick it back out. He can do the little L2 cheese and get y'all open like all they do on the twos. You feel me? So y'all gotta make sure you practice your shots, man. Cause I get a lot of comments. How do you shoot with your lock like that? How are you greening? I can't even shoot with my stretch. My play shot's broken. All that stuff. So all these things you need to take consideration. Work on your hot zones, bruh. If you want to shoot with a non-scoring archetype, you should get hot zones, and you will notice the instant difference in your player because your shooting window increases. Look at this. See? Look, it's smaller, and watch closely. It grew. Got smaller. Grew. So that's proof that hot zones matter this year. Your shooting window increases and you're in the hot zones. So you want to make more layups, you want to shoot better, you get your hot zones, bro. You get your hot zones, you're going to be out here scoring on everybody, man. You're going to be out here scoring on everybody with ease. With ease. Make sure y'all leave a like, man. Sub if you're new, man. We trying to push this 200K. Hopefully this helped y'all out, man. Shooting is really easy in this game, man. So if you have a build like a stretch and you can't shoot with your stretch, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Stretch is like the easiest thing to shoot with. You need to go to the court and practice or something. Get it, you know what I'm saying? Stick to one jumper. If you can green a little bit with it, keep it. Keep it. You know the most common base. I have a jump shot video. So that's what you want to do, bro. You want to sit and you want to practice, bro. Practice your jump shot, buddy. If you have a stretch, there should be no reason you can't go at least 5 for 7 minimum a game. If you take 7 shots, you got minimum 5 for 7. Like, they might give you one white that don't go in, but if you a full-time sharp or a stretch, you should be out here cashing, bro. It's easy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for y'all. Lockdowns take a little more skill because the window is so much smaller. You get hot zones, you get somebody with dimer, you cash, man. It's a lot harder to green over here than it is in my hot zone area. So get you a hot zones lockdowns. You go to your hot corner and tell them to give you the ball. So look at that. I literally greened it easy on that one. That's my point. I missed on the right one, green on the left one. That's proof. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Till next